Honorable participants, I am Kokkonidou Sofia. Hi to everyone. This presentation explores the skills and competencies of the directors of special education units in Greece. We built this thesis to identify the general skills and competencies of the directors. These are understanding of the school culture, awareness of the catalytic role of the teachers for the educational procedure, commitment in values such as parity, common goals, and offer of initiatives, encouragement of collaboration, openness for dialogue and discussion, awareness and knowledge of the structure of the Greek administration system and use of the bureaucracy in such a way so as to promote the mission of the school. Understanding of the fact that the school unit is an institution that exists within the limits of a social framework which is related with the place that the school is. We then review the administrative skills of the directors. One of the most basic skills that the director should have is deep knowledge of Greek public administration. The director must be aware of the matrix of rights and obligations of the teachers as they are dictated by Greek public law, and to perform his or her work in such a way so as to ensure that the obligations are fulfilled and the rights are enjoyed. The director should be acquainted with the public procurement laws and ways in order to develop synergies with the municipal authorities which will offer him or her the necessary funds. The director should have deep knowledge of general data protection regulation and of relative legislation with the matter of data protection in order to protect the rights of the teachers and the students. A persistent theme is organizational and managerial skills. These are communication skills, creativity, knowledge of information and communication technology, teamwork, flexibility, information management, self-control, character and personal development. Against this background, the central question that motivates this presentation is the extensive experience in inclusive education. The directors should possess extensive professional teaching experience, not only in special education schools, but also in typical schools. In this way, the directors will have all necessary background to apply inclusive education protocols and to transform the inclusive educational theory from an ideological approach to a practical dimension of the school life. And now we will talk about academic and practical knowledge of disability, of learning difficulties, and of special educational needs. In a special education school unit, there are cases of students with specific learning difficulties, mental retardation, mobility problems, sensory disabilities, mental and behavioral disorders, and autistic spectrum disorders. The various cases of the students demand from the director to be fully informed about the academic nature and characteristics of disability and of the scientific research that is conducted in order to understand disability and to deal with its negative effects on students' lives. And this concludes the meeting. The role of the directors of secondary education is critical for the proper application of inclusive education protocols. That condition is especially apparent in Greece, where inclusive education is offered through certain administrative and educational institutions. The director, regardless the school unit or the institution he or she serves, is at the same time an administrative officer, a leader, a teacher, and a coordinator of all stakeholders of educational life: students, parents, teachers, social workers, local community. The director needs organizational, administrative, and managerial skills, along with thorough knowledge of the academic background of inclusive education, special educational needs, and disability. The director should inspire students and teachers in order to make them explore their inner selves and reveal their best parts in the process of achieving the reality of inclusion. There can be no applied inclusive education without the energetic and live participation of the directors. Thank you for listening. Your attention is appreciated. Thank you all for your time today.